I'm Mike from ambocc Studios. In this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of our latest project, Fallout Liberty or Death, to explain to you how we use motion capture to create lifelike animation. For this project, we are using a Cortex-based capture system using infrared cameras. The cameras pick up the reflective nodes on the suits that we use and translate that information into our system. The first thing you do when capturing motion capture data, or mocap data for short, is to mark up your actor, or actress in our case, and collect a T-pose and A-pose from them. This is to help calibrate the system so no data will be lost during the recording. After calibration, you're ready to begin recording in real time. After capturing your data, it's time to start editing it, which consists of 3 steps: connecting, repairing, and smoothing. When you first receive your mocap data, nothing will be linked together, so you have to build a skeleton for the data to attach to. This creates the iconic look of the color lines creating a body. After connecting your data, you have to scan through it and look for any imperfections or points where the data goes missing. If any missing data is not recovered, or any imperfections pass through, your animation can break and be unusable. Finally, after your data looks good, it's time to smooth it. This removes all minor imperfections and makes sure that the data runs at whatever frame rate you set it to. In our case, we have set it to 120 frames per second. This is more than enough for games and animation. Once we finish our data in Cortex, we then bring it into Motion Builder. In Motion Builder, we apply it to a rigged model and make sure our data was captured correctly. After which, the recording is finished and can be used for the animation. The only thing left to do is to apply it to our model and render it out to the final product. And that covers the basis of motion capture. If you have any questions, make sure to comment down below.